And welcome everybody back to more live balls brought to you by the lads at the Wrong Boys podcast. I am joined by my right hand man, Mr. Ball. Hold on. No, wrong one. That's the one.
Good to be back.
Good to be back. Nice to have you back, mate. And for those who just joined us, we are at Hartlepool, or the Dave Kilner Stadium, and we are covering the PBA qualifiers for the Scottish International Open. Today, tomorrow we're doing the qualifiers for the World Singles Indoors. Our game that we're featuring in this session is Peter McCulloch playing against Thomas Coombe. Luckily they're both playing with red balls, so there'll be no confusion whatsoever at our point. We'll just be saying, well, he's lying shot and he's not lying shot. So, mate, got past your first round there playing Cameron.
Oh, it was a good game.
Another one of them where you've said, I've never been on the green for bloody 15 years.
I had a practice last night for an hour, first time in about 7 weeks, I think.
Is it?
So quite happy.
Yeah, good, good. Well,
Cameron played really well as well, mate. Played really well.
We know what happened last year, don't we, when you hadn't been on?
I broken foot last year.
Aye.
I would say one game at a time.
It's good to have you back alongside us, mate. So, we have, if you've just tuned in, there's 56 players entered for this qualifier. We'll be going on till about 9 o'clock. I think the finals show about 9:15. We'll keep you up to date with a few of the games.
Good field again.
It is, yeah. There's a bit of a surprise there when Stewie Owen went out.
Mm-hmm.
So he losing to Wharton's Gary McFetus. No disrespect to Gary.
Looking across, they were next door to me. Gary played well.
Yeah. There's still a first round game going on. It's gone into the tie break. It's actually on ring 8. But we'll get into the game that we've got at the moment. So on the mat at the minute is Peter McCulloch. Don't laugh, but he had to phone up the wife to see how old he was. And he's come back as 44, which I cannot believe. If I'm 59 and he's 44.
Not a chance. Can it be? Sure.
Can it be, man? How man? Give me a break. I mean,
might get complaints from his wife here, but
I think she's been kind to him. We'll say he's 46. His current indoor club is Glasgow, and he's playing with Aero Quantums. Are them the big swingers or the little?
No, they're the stiff ones.
The stiff ones, are they?
There'll be stiff on there, unless he's got a bit of a swinging set. But
what used to be the big swingers? The
Maxims.
Maxims, were they?
Those Quantums are hard work on this green.
Are they?
Interesting to watch.
And he's playing against, on the mat, we'll get him on there. There he's there, you can just see him. Tommy Coombe. He says his age is 62. He doesn't look 62.
He doesn't.
He doesn't look 62 at all.
12 for 62.
Wearing well, mate, isn't he?
He's wearing better than me, aye.
He's wearing better than me. His current indoor club is Ardrossan, and he's playing with Tiger Evo's size 3s. And I see you got your old balls back, mate.
I did.
Yeah?
I did.
Hiked them out for the outdoor season. Gone back to them for the indoor season.
I fancied a change, I did, but I had a little word with myself and thought I haven't done badly with them, so I've gone back to them. I get beat a day like the guy in the bin.
Filed. Be filed for F for filing.
I'm going to join the Henselite XG squad. give them 3 inches.
So just to make things a little bit, well, it looks like that Tommy's playing with a darker shade of red, so you and possibly he's got yellow stickers on. And the lighter shade of red is with Peter.
What colour stickers has he got on?
Peter's got white. Guys, you can tell he's back, he's asking us questions. We'll try to keep you up to date with the scores on the doors as they go along. Across the green, we've got no Ian McIntosh. I think he's missing, isn't he?
He is, yeah. He's
Local lad Paul Mosley on. Playing Sean Jones. We've got Kerry Ann Glenn. Nice to see Kerry Ann having a crack at it.
Yep.
And Mr. Arkley's knocking around somewhere.
He is.
He's standing behind a post. I just cannot see him.
Brett hasn't entered the PBAs for a couple of years, I don't think.
So here we go. Lads have had the trial ends. Into it. I can hear people shouting as we, just to give you an idea. There we go. Format. 2 sets of 7 ends. Tiebreaker, best of 3 ends.
Don't know if you remember, you commentated on the county singles final last year, didn't you? Wasn't it on that rink? Rink 7, Paul Mosley, was it? Was it on 7?
Was it 7 or 6? I think it might have been 6, mate.
Similar scenario, tighter set of balls with do a bit more.
Because I think it was Dave, wasn't it? Dave Quickmeyer.
That's right, yeah.
Dave.
Have you been telling everybody about your new kit, mate? It's nice.
Mentioned it a little bit. We've improved the audio. Hopefully you can hear. Like I put out in the post last night, the new equipment, but the patter still stings.
Absolutely. My favourite button, though, every time somebody plays a bad ball. That's got to be worn out by the end of this weekend.
Like kids in a sweet shop, mate.
How good will that make somebody feel if they watch that game back and they've got 4 footage on and miss and I press that?
To your points of view, I was on the rug by your stream and he played wah wah wah. Good ball here from Tommy. Now well played, son. I think they're all. So 2 to Tom, we're just trying to sort out getting onto the club's Wi-Fi. Good reply. And Peter. Got a busy day for the PBA today, man. There's Bromley going on, and there's one over in Ireland.
Yeah, Belfast. Is it Belfast? I think it was.
Jim Baker Stadium. Is that Belfast?
Have you any idea who the qualifier plays? Has that been done yet, or
Jamie Chesney.
from here? Yeah,
Yeah.
from the Scottish. Yeah.
On to the shore. Is he on his guest or is he? Oh, Mercedes. Oh my God. And the word is a ring.
Do you want a Werther?
No, thank you. I'd rather stick pins in my eyes, thanks.
Put pins in your eyes than a Werther. What are you going on about? Young Boys Podcast sponsored by Werthers.
You're already better than I was.
Peter Lyon a couple.
He's chasing this to try and make the 4, but I think he's wide. Get back. It's a quirky rink, this one. It's not the worst drawn rink in the world, but it's a little bit.
Runners, I think, just stand off, don't they?
They do, yeah.
I think he's probably lifted his own out, and he could be.
It's definitely 2 and a look, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, and on a fuller length as well, it's a little bit sticky on the high side.
So we'll see how far he goes with these quantums, mate. Needs to run.
Yeah, he's enough. Good.
Three to look.
Must be loving this, mate. Are you indoors? No Wi-Fi issues like you
Oh,
had outdoors?
hey, heaven, mate, heaven. I've just went out and changed from gift gaff to EE, so we'll see if that improves it.
No issues first game?
4. What was that, mate, sorry?
No issues in the first game?
No.
Good.
But we obviously the indoors we're running from the router now, so we ain't got the touch wood. We ain't got the issues that we have outdoors. Hardwired, mate. The only thing that can go wrong now is the puck, because we're running on the puck. The cameras are running on that the white thing there now. I can see the mist going over your eyes there, like.
Totally,
Yeah, not a clue, have you, really? You just
haven't got a clue what the puck you're talking about.
Yep, so the qualifier today, the winner of this one plays number 9 seed Jamie Chesney. Tomorrow's World Singles winner goes in the prelim of the World Singles and they play the American qualifier. And the winner of that will play 3rd seed led Gillett.
Oh, it's a nice draw as well, isn't it?
And I do believe Mr. Parkinson sent you the first one of the day there, mate.
Oh, spreadsheets, look. Well, we'll be without Parkinson in these spreadsheets.
JP and his spreadsheets.
That's right, yeah.
Well, about 4 or 5 foot short, them balls.
Yeah. This one's not much further neither. Very loose end. It's running nice, mind, they're great.
Is it?
It's
Yeah.
running really nice.
I'm saying earlier on, Hartlepool's at home.
Are they?
Yeah, so the crowd will be in. And they'll probably speed up again, I would think.
Yeah. These boys will be opening speeds up quicker. 2, 4, 6 balls, 4 foot short, 5 foot short, eh? The definite shot going in.
Looks very wide.
Doesn't look up again to me, this.
Come down on the bend if he's up.
Doesn't look up. Probably make second. Yep. Very loose end.
So, want to pay that. Been plenty of live balls streamed, mate, the last couple of months in the UK.
That's
For a
really
change.
good to see, yeah.
Balls England.
Was a good mention to Paul Nichols as well, who's doing a great job down in the Norfolk area.
Yeah. Just a health warning for you, Paul. You'll end up fat and grey.
Yeah, that was before we started, so what's the excuse?
Oh, well, hold on, that ER on the end.
Took a little bit longer than expected, but that was what we hoped when we first started, wasn't it?
It was, mate, yeah.
Kick of the backside for others to do the same, so it's nice to see.
pick the baton up and hopefully run with it. I hope it's a good success for him.
And said there was nothing wrong with the last head, it was just the jack was too long.
The uptake for the PBAs flew off the shelves, mate. It was like lockdown with the toilet rolls when the first opened the doors.
It was great to see. Hopefully with the live streaming and people being able to watch the games, like we said last year, if anybody doesn't see that this is an opportunity to potentially qualify for a major tournament, then nothing will. Great ball there from Peter. He's getting a nice bit of turn out of these quantums, actually. I tried them a couple of years ago, first round, set the quantums, couldn't give them any more than about 8 inches. Scraped through the first round, they went straight in the bin. Great effort. What's the distance between Ardrossan and Glasgow then, mate? There's a question for you. I wonder if they play each other on a regular basis or...
I'll put my volume on. I don't actually know where Ardrossan is, mate. Best let me think.
I was looking at mine thinking, I'm sure I can leave him.
Is he there? Hello?
I love that button. It's not the fire alarm, everyone. That's just the...
It's just the duck sound.
End of session.
So, that one to Peter, was it?
Yes.
Too busy dancing around the keyboard. Needs to get a grab. I had to laugh because I was talking to Jason the other week, and he says, I've sold all my balls gear. Got that. Then he says, then I was talking to Curry-Ann, and he's playing the pairs with Curry-Ann, the qualifiers. So he's had to get out and buy another set of balls.
Was he not going to play like?
No, nice. He forgot. He forgot he'd promised to go on the pass qualifier with her.
I think he got a little frustrated outdoors with
He did, mate. Aye.
what I thought was I'd have been livid, if I'm honest. But
Yeah, I agree, mate. Aye. Yeah, there's no leeway, but hey ho. Each to their own, mate.
it is. Appreciate there's rules, but there's also common sense. Don't think it was necessarily used. Worsley calling us Mork and Mindy now. It's a new one for us.
Mork and Mindy.
Good morning, Barbara. Watching in Cyprus. Very nice. Love that place.
Just lacking. Fancy Peter Lyon 1.
Nice little chance here, actually, to make a...
Double down the other hand, mate.
Yeah, I think so. I think I'll be playing up, even if he gets his outside ball, he's got a chance of the 2 balls, or if he gets into his own, into the jack, probably makes 2 or 3. Thin off his own middle ball, gets the ball. Plenty of chances.
He's definitely pushed it. I think he's pushed it wide.
Looks wide. The only thing he didn't want to be.
Is he's going to clip that back up the green?
Yeah.
No.
He had everything tight, really.
Another one to Peter.
One down, Brad.
So you play your old mate next, mate.
Trevor
Trevor Taylor. Didn't pick the mat up for him, mate, because his hamstrings away.
I've heard. Interested to see how far this comes back down, because these are a good swinging set of quantums, these.
I think it'll be interesting to see what they do on a little tinkle length, mate.
Martin says I can blame Jason for my draw. I blame him for everything, Martin. Everything. He's got a spreadsheet for the things I blame him for.
Just needs to run and sit off and win it.
Yeah, does as well. Needs to get at least a 2 here to give himself a chance.
The bar's open. Can I just check the sound for the music so we don't get taken off air?
We're all right because I kill it
Can you?
with that. Got that sound of the mic on the side here. So
Any issues, just wave at me and I'll tell him to turn it down. I forgot you all singing and all dancing.
singing and dancing now.
There's no idea what he does, he just keeps turning.
He just keep eating the wah 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 button.
Is that what they do?
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Is it? Get your headphones on.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Have a listen. Press the green button to be
Late at night, we're just going to be playing them all night.
Watch your face, is it? That link. Wait to put a picture of George Banks on later. Toppins.
He's got it. Is he up? It's to run.
No, he's going under. So that takes it in the last end anyway. Needs a 4 for a tie. Send out some congratulations to Dan Salmon as well. He won in Australia overnight to win the World Champs. He's a regular qualifier for the Worlds.
Yeah, very good.
Not sure who won the ladies.
I think Karen Murphy went out quarters.
She.
Quick shout out to the caterers today, the food bowl. Hope you keep them busy.
Good start from Tommy there. Probably the ball you want to try and make a 4. You can back it up. This is a great reply though.
That ball's going to make it hard work, man, to get the 4 in it.
Well to get 4
Have to
inside
play a
of that.
shot, yeah.
Can put another 2 in the area and then a little timer if he gets the chance. This won't help him.
Get that side of it.
That won't help him at all.
Apparently you're muffled, mate.
I'm muffled.
You're muffled, get that a little bit nearer to you. There you are. Canada, have you been muffled, mate? Not yet, any, but talking to myself again.
It's nothing to do with the mic, Steve. I've got Mars bar in my mouth.
Well, mate, he's going to do pretty well to get a 4 out of this.
He ain't getting a 4 out of this. Not a chance. I'll make one of me promises. Clothes off across the green if he gets a 4 out of this. Bolty striker.
I actually didn't think there's a shot there.
There isn't. There isn't.
So first set goes to Peter. And that was 7-4. Anybody just tuning in? You're watching the Scottish International Open Qualifier from the Davy Kilner Stadium. Never get tired of saying that now. People might get tired of us saying it, like, well, Steve, if you can just confirm that Davy's not muffled now. Please, you put the L in muffled, mind you.
Good morning, Mick. Just trying to work out some of the scores across the green. Paul Mosley, I think, is up against Sean Jones at the moment, 7-2. Kerry-Ann is 5-3 up against Neil Reid, I think. After that, got no idea. Scott Mullen's ugly. I mean, that's guaranteed. So. No doubt get some verbal abuse later on that one.
Topic ongoing at the minute, mate, the IBA draws. So I was talking to Carl, and I know they've had a few issues.
Yeah.
And people just need to be patient. They'll get it right.
But your first round's got to be played before the 20th of September.
Oh, you wrote that. It was. Right. Yeah, well played.
Cracking ball. Just hasn't grouped well, has he? Tommy, so far in this game, he's never really put 2 and 3 balls solid together. Probably the difference in the game, really, because Peter's played some good steady balls. Put the mockers on him this end, like.
Definitely did, mate. I was putting my hand across me. Cut, no, leave it. He's short.
Yeah.
He's got a good line again. Just need to finish with this, you know.
Well, he's played a cracker. He's in.
It's a bit timbered, didn't walk too close to it.
Yeah, I think he's in anyway.
Yeah, then.
I'm going to call 2.
You're calling 2?
Put 1 on the board.
Yeah, looks like it is 2, but you've called it right. You've come back. Yeah, come back a new man. Come back a new man.
mentioning earlier on that fuller length, that's the hand that sticks a little bit. You've got to get out, otherwise it cuts tight. But if you get too high, it does get back to centre. Peter will probably just be able to roll underneath it. For 2. Needs to run as well.
Quick mention to the 3 lads who stepped in at the last minute, because 3 dropouts later on.
Yeah.
And of course to the club for providing the markets for our past 8 session.
Well, Peter, you need to slow here, I think. Just need to slow and you're good. I think he might have just made it. Yep.
Last ball shot, yeah, 1 down.
Little timer here, I think. Or 5 foot over the pace, get the ball solid, trail the jack. Looks wide. Looks
get
wide.
out. Oh, we've had this situation at Stanley, did we?
Yeah.
Will he get out? They'll never come back from there.
No.
3.
Surprised they're not playing the other hand down that way, mind.
Yeah.
Personal preference, I quite like the 6 side.
Is that the hand where you played that ball like you've watched back 1,500 times, mate?
Maybe.
I want Peter.
I think Paul Mosley took the first set against Sean Jones. We're just missing some number cards for the sets.
For the sets, yeah. I
Kinda-
think they had them the last time.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, I think Stanley had them, didn't they?
Apologies, we're not
Oh,
been
Jason.
able to give you good updates, but we're just looking across the green. Can't really see who's winning.
We'll just do what we usually do, mate.
Just make it up.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Stewie Owens just took the first set and he's marking. Yeah, good opener here. Shot ball.
Got a bit finish. Not bad.
Good ball, well played. Tommy's on a good line here. Very close. Yeah, well played. Peter's under the line. Chance here for Tommy. Similar line here. If his pace is good, he's got a chance of the jack here, I think. Oh, he's just lacking. What a line. What a line.
2 feet.
Peter looks a little under the line again, eh? He might get that front ball if he's up. He's gone. Still a chance. Cracking road again. Really good road. If he's up, he's perfect.
He's very close, mate. Had a grab.
Oh, that's good. Where's that gone?
God,
Crikey.
yeah. That angle, it looks like he's run out.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's only one. One shot. Yeah, good start, Tommy. Been a lot more consistent this second set. Good again, eh? Oh, well played. Great stuff.
Interesting to see that the PBA changed the women's, mate, the qualifiers, so the both finalists get an entry down to Potters, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is good to see.
Yeah, it is. Again, it rewards those who do well in the qualifiers. Hopefully, will again spark more women to think, give it a go, see if they can qualify.
1 o'clock game Bolt versus Taylor.
That one.
Yeah. Put David and Trevor on 7. That's for 1 o'clock.
get down here. He's in. Is he getting down?
Inside of it. Yeah, I think he might be in.
I don't know whether it beats the front one. Looking at this angle, I think the Peter's front ball beats that last one, I think. Probably 2. He's chasing with this. He's not a mile away. Does he hang on?
Quantum should hang on, shouldn't it?
No, it's gone. Just caught the front, maybe just lacking a couple of yards.
One out. Two.
There's our friend, happy bowler, Mr. Dumrell, watching from sunny Australia.
Should be out streaming, never mind watching us.
Night time over there now, wonder.
Nah, it's poor excuse. I'm sure there's a game going on somewhere out in Australia that he can stream. If you did by any chance hear some dodgy language, I've told David to stop it.
I just get so frustrated.
Flip.
Thankfully it wasn't us. I think this is a perfect example of the sets format for me. I mean, first set, Peter had a pretty free run at the jack, didn't he? Because Tommy struggled a little bit. This second set, Tommy's first balls especially has been a lot better.
Yeah.
Putting Peter under a bit of pressure and it's turned the game. Don't think it's necessarily been a change of length or anything like that neither. I think it's just a simple fact he's just playing better balls and putting them under more pressure.
Plus he's got him onto his forehand as well. Close again.
Yeah, very good. Good stuff. All's onto these. He's in a very strong position to win this second set. Take it to a tie break. This looks wide to me. I don't think he'll get back. As it turns right angle.
Oh, here we go, mate. Yeah. Here we go. It's the first of the week. Oh,
yeah,
you're lucky. Hold on.
I told you, man.
Never
get back.
Devil,
he was flying.
He sat the batting in for 2.
I could see he was never getting back.
You were standing up there wafting it out. So 7-1. We're going to end 6. I thought my ends was right, but the board didn't reflect it. We'll have to have a word with the marker.
If he wasn't looking ravishing in one of our wrong by his shirts, we'd berate him, but we'll let him off.
If you weren't salivating over him. I'd have to say that at this time of time. Parental guidance.
He's in there again.
Just to show you how enthralled our marker is. Here we go. There we go. Look how enthralled he is there.
Who shot Dave? Don't care.
Did it care? I'm not telling you. I'm out. I didn't care. I'm not telling you. Do I look bothered? No, I've had to come on the green. Did I mention the Nationals? Oh, lad.
Slightly tighter line than his last one, this. Doesn't want to be getting down to that front ball. No, he's not up anywhere.
Well, he looks like he's on a...
Tight to me, I think. Tight and short.
Otherwise, fantastic.
Just lacking as well, I think. He needs to make a 2 to stay in this second set.
Line looks better, mate.
It is, but I don't think
Me
don't know if he's going to be able to make a 2 out of it. Just the one, I think.
The ones, that's the
Tie break.
second set to Tommy. And we go to our first tie break of the day.
So you would say Tommy's got to be favourite with the way he's played that second set, but again, it never works like that for some reason in the tie breaks. All about who takes that chance.
Yeah. Like you say, mate, sets play. You can wipe that second set at 7-2 and what have you.
Tommy, you're on a good line. You should pace, like. Not a bad start.
I was having a bit crack with Trevor last night about he was telling us about his club played in the Yetton and they went to an extra end and they had the last ball. They were 5 down. And he says, I'll just see if I can draw a second. Didn't want to drop a 6. Trevor said, do you know the concept of the competition? Do you know? He said, you've just, no, how did you just get one? I didn't want to drop a 6. Trevor just, whoa.
Good line again here from Peter. If he's up, he's really good. Still room there. Well, I would say this is a good line here. If he's up, he's pretty good.
Oh, nailed it, mate.
What a ball that is.
He's our old mate behind us. Just not going to get out.
No.
Now, is that the issue with the quantums, where they just don't, if you overpace? Allegedly, just in case we get sued by Aero. Got to cover me bases.
Just on here, I think they just probably get away if you just drawn, but anything over, you're always just going to hang or. I think I'd be going in again here. I think I'd be playing the same ball as the last just to try and beat that front ball because Peter has got a bit of a runner down the backhand.
See who's got the...
He switched. I think I'd have gone right in there again. Like.
I think he's going to cover that spot.
I think he has.
I think it's one of them where I know he's finished canny there, like, but it's you need 2 balls. So you need you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't, mate.
Yeah.
Peter looking at that middle red ball.
He's got to just be running down the backhand. He's got the back ball. He's got to hope that if he makes contact, he could take away the side ball to get the spot. I don't think I'll be messing about with it down this backhand. 2-3 yards of pace. There we go. He's close. He's very close.
Needs to get top edge.
No,
I think he's got it.
No, he hasn't. 2 down on the spot. Oh no, it hasn't gone out. But he's still down anyway.
No, I think it's his ball, isn't it? It's white ball.
What, listen?
Yeah.
It's yellow, that.
It's white, man.
It's yellow.
Hold on, Whitley kicks it.
Get a specs here.
Hold on.
Just stick one on the board for Tommy,
Whitley
man.
Kicks it. Oh, it is yellow, right? I'm looking on the telly.
For anybody watching in black and white, the yellow ball's the white one.
I'd have been right if it was in black and white. I can hear people standing there. It's bloody yellow, man. What are you talking about? So, as predicted, other glass companies are available.
I'll get you some of them binoculars they use at the opera.
You had a afford it, mate, 20 pence. Waitress service today, mate.
Can't complain. Now you're on a cracking line again here, Tommy. Just lacking. Let's see, this is under. Andy's short. Oh, he'd be kicking himself with these two. Don't think this will get back. He's on that high line.
Very deep there, mate. Oh. End up for grabs here, mate.
It's one of those heads as well. If you get on top of the jack, it's not going to be easy to get off.
That's a pretty Queen's Park Ranger gone up and down, mate.
It's tight, yeah. 3 awful balls for a tie break. You will be kicking himself.
It's coming down to a 1-ball shootout, mate.
If Tommy can put a front toucher on here, it's game over.
This doesn't look up either, mate.
No, it's not.
My giddy hands. Just to show you the heads that folks there we got. You'd probably say to yourself, you'd back yourself 9 times out of 10.
I don't think he'd sleep tonight if he doesn't beat that shot ball.
3 up the wicket, always the thing of, just put a little bit extra in it.
Well, I would tell you if he's on a good line, but Tommy's right in the way of the camera.
I don't think he's up again, mate.
No, he's not. Game over. Game over. Yeah, well played, Tommy. Losing the first set, but then came back strong second and tie break as well. Probably not the best last end, but I think justifiably, I think he probably edged it in the end.
Yeah, I think you're right, mate. Win's a win. Well, thanks, folks. So our next game, as you'll have seen on the bottom, is Mark Higgins taking on Jack Bird. That's due to go off at about 11:30, but I think if they get a marker, they'll probably jump straight on. So thanks again for your support, folks. Go and grab yourselves a coffee, and we'll be back in round about 5 or 10 minutes.